right there. But he holds on and puts the Colts in business.
Yeah, nice shake to the outside, no bump at the line of scrimmage, safety helpless, and a great job of holding on to the football.
Goes to the locker room with a bruised arm. It's 20-13, 2.5 to go. Geez, do you think the Colts can come back from 7 down late in the game, Tom? Manning to Marcus Pollard, first down. Buck 17 to go, it's Harrison. Look at the moves out of the 25-yard line. And then, out of the Batcave to stately Wayne Manor. Reggie Wayne, touchdown. We're tied at 20-all. We're going to overtime, which puts them up 17-14 at the half. And then we know the Colts can explode. Peyton Manning, out of the Batcave from the stately Wayne Manor. It's Reggie Wayne, 57-yard touchdown, 24-14.
Yeah, the interesting thing, he does the exact same move that we usually see from Marvin Harrison, and he does it from Marvin Harrison's position, which is 95% of the time.
7-6 now, and last 2 minutes of the half. Manning throws through the hands of Marvin Harrison. Hey, what a great play. Marcus Pollard is there, 51 yards, sets up a Vanderjagt field goal. He's 21 of 21 this year. He had 3 in the first half, 9-7 Indianapolis. Oh, those tricky Colts. The flip back on the flea flicker to Manning. Watch this catch. Are you kidding me? Marvin Harrison, 30 yards on an impromptu flea flicker. And the team they beat in week 3 by just 10 points. Last year beat him a couple of tight games, but still, Jacksonville's won only once all year. This should be a laugher. Peyton Manning, Marvin Harrison, touchdown, first quarter, but Harrison would leave later with a strained hamstring. That was all he did. Meanwhile, Manning, up 13-7, late in the half, drills Marcus Pollard. It's a tough catch here, Tom, and he makes it. Very impressive. And now the Jags lead 21-20. But here come the Colts. Manning, watch Marcus Pollard, the big guy, take off. Boom, 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 boom. And this goes 70 yards, setting up a Vanderjagt field goal from Edwards against his old mentor, Tony Dungy, in the playoffs. If Dungy wins this game, he will have beaten all 32 teams in the NFL, the first to do it. Peyton Manning, Troy Walters, all those low-scoring games at 1 o'clock, won this one, Tom. 10-7 in the first, and get your abacuses ready. Second quarter, 2-minute offense. Manning, Reggie Wayne from stately Wayne Manor, 21 yards. 48 seconds to go in the half. Manning to the #1 pick, the tight end Dallas Clark. 18 yards down to the 12. Manning. Hedger and James. 8 yards down to the 4. No timeout. Tick, 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 tick. Jets to punt. Under 2 minutes to go. The Colts trying to run out the clock. No, they're not. Reggie Wayne out of the Batcave. Now, 7 minutes to go. Peyton Manning in Buffalo. Naturally, the Bills fans have to watch another team run the no-huddle, Tom. That's Dallas Clark, a great football name, for 13 yards. Aaron Moorhead, 18 yards. Then, 3rd and 6. Manning, Marvin Harrison playing gimpy, but a first down.
Colts down 31-10, 4th and 9. Manning, ice cold cool to Reggie Wayne. He from the U, John. Manning completed. Brady threw 2 picks on the day. Next play for the Colts, these kids are wicked good. Peyton Manning to Marvin Harrison, 26 yards. Give me some. 66th time they've combined for a touchdown, 3rd most by a combo in history. Colts within 7. 4th quarter, have some. Manning to Troy Walters. We're tied.
What's that, Tom? 45?
It's about 45 minutes in real time.
So now, 22-13, Colts late 3rd. How about this catch by Marvin Harrison? Manning to Harrison, down to the 10.
Yeah, and we're going to take one more look at this. I want you to look inside Marvin Harrison's helmet. Watch the eyes. Look at the eyes. Follow the ball to the hand. Great one-hand catch.
Saw Michael Vick was sacked by Robert Mathis. Dwight Freeney recovered for the Colts. And the balls of the Falcon 14. Peyton Manning, Reggie Wayne, 14-yard touchdown. See, we fooled everybody by showing Niners-Bengals at the beginning. Now we're on track. Tom?
And Colts may be the best at it. Play-action pass. Look, they sell the fake off the stretch play, so you've got to wait a while before you can really read it, unless you're reading the line of scrimmage. You've got Brandon Stokely running, Wayne running the inside pattern, and the great delivery from Peyton Manning. Always gets the ball right in their chest.
And then here's the dart to Brandon Stokely. 6 straight seasons of 25 TDs for Peyton Manning, breaking the record of 5. Colts come back. They don't need to dance. They need to dance on you. 5 touchdown passes for Manning. The Colts win 38-7. To the pooch kick and the D. Manning. Brandon Stokely, touchdown. And we're tied at 17 with just under 4 minutes to go. Houston punts. 2 minutes to go. Houston, hello. Manning to Marvin Harrison, first down to the 41. Jack. Not only is he hoping for 41 straight, which is the record, but hoping for a chance to win it. And the always dangerous Peyton Manning run. 9 yards, 5 seconds.
January 4th of last year, Denver blitzed by the Colts, 41-10. Broncos didn't score a touchdown until midway through the fourth quarter of that game.
Directing your offense, he's bound to put up huge numbers, and it's not just the big three.
Facing the Packers' high-powered attack, Indianapolis needed a fast start. The receiving corps proved up to the task as the Colts threw on their first 22 offensive plays.
Here's it out intended for Stokely. He's got it. Touchdown, Brandon Stokely.
Made it look easy right there. That was too easy right there. It made it look easy.
Brandon Stokely, Marvin Harrison, and Reggie Wayne all had touchdowns as the quick strike Colts scored 35 first-half points. Again, the defense refused.
Why I oughta? Never mind. Peyton Manning and the 3-1 Colts, the 2-1 Colts, the 3-0 Jacksonville. Manning to Marvin Harrison, 15 yards, 7-0 Colts. They lead 10-3 at the half. Jacksonville keeping it in their range. Peyton Manning play action, Marcus Pollard, 16 yards, 17-6 Colts after 3. Really, two of the big cogs in taking Tampa from those dreadful orange jerseys into one of the great teams of the last 5-6 years. Meanwhile, Peyton Manning, pretty good here, huh? First 6 minutes, the Colts go right up the field.
Sap agonizing over that on the side.
Well, he knows their defense stopped them, Tom, and then therefore, what happens? Manning to Reggie Wayne, stately Wayne Manor, touchdown. Rob Ryan says that's what happens, 14-0.
Yeah, Philip Buchanan right there in the slot. You saw him miss the jam on Brandon Stokely, so now the corner is one-on-one, and this is the third corner, and he's up on Reggie Wayne. That's just a foot race to the end zone. You're not going to win that from the bump position.
In the red zone again, Manning to Dallas Clark, the second-year tight end. Remember, he was hurt midway through the season. He's fine. He can dunk. 3 TD passes, Manning, 21-7 at the half Colts. Then Marvin Harrison slides down to the 4-34. Good at this. They make a 2-point conversion, 24-17 Jacksonville. Manning, Harrison, game on, 39 yards. Highest scoring team in the National Football League. And they had the lead just as they did last year. Peyton Manning. 53 yards to Marvin Harrison. Wear the red shirt team, at least at that point. Now 31-14. Here come the Colts. Manning, Marvin Harrison. 22 yards. 2 TD.
4th and 1. Look at the play clock. Shows 0 before the snap. No call was made, and then Manning doesn't care. He's just focused. He connects with Reggie Wayne. 7-0 Colts. More Indianapolis. One of Peyton's favorite targets, his favorite target, Marvin Harrison. Career catch number 800. The 11th player in league history to have that many, and he does so in 23 games fewer than Jerry Rice did it. Pretty impressive. Third quarter, 14-6 Colts. Harrison keeps busy with his 4th catch of the game. The Manning to Harrison connection for the 664th time. A new NFL record for wide receiver quarterback combo in passing. Jim Kelly and Andre Reed of the Buffalo Bills. You know, he's great with the play action, and the man can audible. And he does so several times, and his teammates listen to him. And Manning will go shotgun, finding Marcus Pollard, one of Pollard's 2 touchdown catches in this game. Big one, and the Colts by 7. Showing some heart. Colts still with time. Manning, 4 rushes for 21 yards. Here's a big one for 15. And then he'll get another 15 when Lance Johnstone makes a dumb play and hits him late. 15-yard penalty. Colts 3rd and 5. Here is the play of the game. The left-handed shovel pass to James by Manning. Said Manning, we practice this in practice when we're just messing around.
In 2004, Peyton Manning couldn't ask for anything better than the protection he received from his offensive line. The front 5 grudgingly surrendered a league-low 14 sacks. Against Chicago, they gave Manning time to throw 4 touchdowns.
The Colts line looked tremendous. Protection was excellent.
Just 4 days later, the Colts were in Detroit for a Thanksgiving matchup with the Lions. Manning equaled his own franchise record by throwing 6 touchdown passes in less than 3 quarters. Stokely and Marvin Harrison each scored 3 times as the Colts won their 3rd straight game by more than 30 points.
Unbelievable, the juggernaut that's been turned loose. First time in Colts history. They've had 3 games back to back to back with 40 or more points.
Peyton Manning broke a record held by Johnny Unitas when he threw more than 1 touchdown pass for the 13th straight game. His performance propelled the Colts to their 2nd straight division title.
In on 3rd and 1. There it is. Manning down the middle, wide open. Harrison, touchdown. He is not going to sit and be patient. If it's 3rd and 1, and he's got Marvin Harrison one-on-one, you can bet any amount of money you want. It's going up top.
24-9 in the 3rd quarter. Chargers. 3rd and 12. Manning now gets it going to Marvin Harrison, 30 yards, first down. And then you shovel, I shovel. And who caught the tying touchdown? James Monroe Jerry. In the wintertime when the weather is cold. 48. Congratulations, Peyton. 3. Now, all of a sudden, the Colts feeling it. 3rd and 5. Manning. 3 minutes to go to Edgerrin James. 11 yards. Remember now, that was the 3rd down play. Now, 4th and 4. 2:16 to go. Manning. Reggie Wayne. 19 yards out of the bat cave. Stately Wayne Manor. Manning. A minute to go. Brandon Stokely toward the post. Touchdown. Touchdown. Number 49. Dan Marino was passed. Goes immediately to the Colts. And immediately the Colts at work. Manning. Wayne. 35 yards. They run one play. Tony Dungy elects.
That's how we've thrown a lot of touchdowns, by seeing things. Either I've seen something, or maybe Marvin Harrison will come back and say, hey, Pate, I can get open on this. And that's how we've won a lot of games. And there's a tendency to try to do that just to help your team winning at the same time. If you want to throw a touchdown, that's fine. But I thought it's been good because we've been patient during these last 3 games. Defenses have really backed up, really taken away the pass, given us some good run looks, and we've been patient. And like I said, if it was to happen in the normal flow, it was going to happen, and it came at a pretty exciting time today. It's special because of Dan Marino and what he's kind of meant to me growing up, being a quarterback that I've always admired, and he's been nice to me while we played against each other and since then. I appreciate that, and I'm a big fan of quarterbacks, and so like I said, I know he always said that record meant a lot to him because it came during a special season for him personally. And this is a special year for us, we hope. It's a good ride right now. We hope to keep it going.
He can stay so high in the game, but have everything in such perspective.
Yes,
such a classy
absolutely.
record holder, such a classy gentleman, and in the books with 49 touchdown passes. And now, the 2nd team ever, the Colts with a 4,000-yard passer, a 1,000-yard rusher. Edgerrin James has a chance to win the rushing title. 3,000-yard receivers. 95 Falcons did this. They got 3,000-yard receivers with 10 touchdowns or more. That's a first.
Familiar defense to the Colts. You look up at the top of the screen, that's Reggie Wayne going to be spot shadowed at the top. You see him staring down and throw the ball to his back hip. He has a chance to see it coming. The cornerback doesn't. Bottom of the screen, he always lines up to the right side at least 99% of the time. Marvin Harrison versus the cover 2. He gets outside the corner, and before the safety can get over, he catches it. Great time. He throws it out of bounds. Brandon Stokely in the slot. And you watch here, just looks like a routine throw and catch. But when you look at this from this angle, you can see he's going to give a little nod to the outside. Peyton looking to the outside. The corner jumps the route at the flat. And as that ball is in the air, the safety's breaking outside. You see the timing on the throw. Ball in the air.
Manning has been silly. 49 touchdown passes, a new NFL record. His previous career high was 33. He's thrown for 4,551 yards. His previous career high, 44-13. Yo, dude is just righteous. And just to let you know, completing 67.7% of his passes. Career high 67% last year. Edward caught up with Manning following the record breaker to speak the word.
Wide open field, throws for a touchdown to raise the record.
I would like to leave some kind of mark on the game.
And it is caught by Harrison. Play action, Manning throws, caught for a touchdown.
Told him as a youngster.
He throws, touchdown.
Here's my credit man live. Let's go.
Manning rolls to the right side, touchdown, Marcus Pollard. They lost it downfield and gone wide open. Stokely, touchdown. Stands in, he hears it out, intended for Stokely. Play action.